Hey besties, welcome back to another wig review on my channel, Putting Up with the Pom-Poms. My name is Shantae, and as you can see, I am sporting this gorgeous lace frontal unit from NiaWigs. They have sent me another unit to review on my channel, and I am super excited to share how beautiful and gorgeous this wig is. And guess what? She is beginner friendly, so we don't have to worry about putting any lace glue or anything down. We will just be throwing this sucker on and slaying the day as always, lovely. So continue watching as I show you how to prep your hair for your lace frontal, as well as how to install your lace frontal not using glue, and my honest review on this entire unit. Hey besties, welcome back to another wig review. So on this video, I will be reviewing another NiaWigs. The first wig that they sent me was a headband wig, a gorgeous, gorgeous headband wig that I still wear to this day. Absolutely loved that wig so much. So they sent me another one that I will be reviewing for you guys, and it is a lace frontal this time instead of a headband wig. So I'm pretty excited to try it out. I received it in the mail yesterday. We're gonna go ahead and unpackage it and see what it is looking like. But first, open it up. It comes with a wig cap, and it comes in my color, which is the first time I've ever received the wig cap, and it was actually my complexion. So it also comes with a, oh my goodness, a detangling brush. And these are like my favorite detangling brushes. So this nice, pretty chrome detangling brush, as well as an adjustable wig band. So you can try to wear this wig glueless, which is super awesome. And look, it comes with a gorgeous little flower. Packaging is amazing, and usually I don't get hung up on packaging, but that is some pretty cute packaging. So they also have a nice little booklet in here on how to care for your wig properly, as well as some gorgeous ladies who are wearing their wigs, and it pretty much just gives you a rundown of what you need to do when first getting your wig. So of course, first taking it out, it's 14 inches long, and it's going to be really curly. I can see already, which I'm really glad. I love the curly wig they sent me last time. This one looks like it has a more tighter curl, so I'm excited to try it out. Take all our paper out. All right. And there we have the hair, soft as always. And yes, it is a much tighter curl than the first wig that I reviewed, but that is perfectly fine with me. I wanted an even tighter curl than the other one. The other one has like a more loose curl, and this one has a more tighter ringlet curl. Very soft. Definitely add some water and some products, and those curls will definitely be popping. So I can't wait to show that off. You have these baby hairs right on the front. They come pretty long, so you can cut them down to your liking, so you can adjust it. The lace is already tinted, so hopefully I don't have a whole lot of problems with having to retint the lace, because that's one thing that I don't really care for lace front wigs, is I have to do all this tinting and making sure that it fits me correctly. So it looks like it'll fit. The color won't have a hard time blending in. On the inside, as you can see, you have all this lace. All of this right here is free parting, so we have middle part, side parts that we can get creative with. It looks like it's about a 4x4, and then you have at least 4 combs in here. You have one in the middle, right on top of the crown of the head, one in the very back, and then 2 on the sides. You also have the adjustable straps in here. I'm gonna go ahead and attach those. Pretty much like putting a bra together. It comes with those hook and loop for you to put it in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it, because I'm gonna attempt to try to do this wig without using too much glue, because Lord, we love a wig that we don't have to put a whole bunch of glue and time and effort into, something we can throw on and be able to run out the door real quick. So let's see if that's one of these wigs, or is this a wig that we're gonna have to take 45 minutes to do. But y'all know me, I love something that I can throw on, snatch it on, and go. So it is very secure just from tugging on it a little bit. A nice elasticity. It looks like it'll give us the hold that we're looking for. So I'm excited. I really can't wait to get these curls popping. So of course, before we do any of that, this is a natural hair channel, so we are always going to make sure we talk about our natural hair. So right now I'm going through my healthy hair journey, my big chop journey, my on the road to, you know, down her back hair journey, whatever journey you want to call it at this point. But I am making sure that I care for my hair. Any protective style is still going to require attention to your natural hair. Just because you cover it up, out of sight, out of mind, is not the concept we are going to be using for our natural hair ever in any protective style that we do. So I recently did a wash and go. So I have plenty of products still in here. I did the wash and go probably about 3 or 4 days ago. But as you can see, it's getting nice and frizzy again. It's starting to get that big volume and frizz. So I'm just going to add some water because putting a wig on top of this is just not going to work at all. I'm not going to add anything else unless I feel like I need some oil. But my scalp isn't really dry and my hair doesn't look extremely dry. It looks like it just needs a little bit of water. And we're just going to brush it back to try to smooth it out as much as possible. And then I have some Got to Be. I'm just going to use that for my edges to lay those down nice and smooth. And I'm going in with the glue rather than the spray. Cap is on. We're gonna go ahead and put this baby on and try her out, see what the lace is looking like, see if we need to do any further tinting. I don't think so, but I'm holding my breath. I hope not. That is pretty snug. I wasn't expecting it to be that snug. Yeah, that is pretty snug. Thought I was gonna have to use like even around the edges. All right, so this is what she's looking like right now. I haven't even styled her yet, and I already know I'm gonna be in love. I already can see it. I see that she's gonna be in love. I am definitely gonna cut down these baby hairs, of course, but we'll swoop that in a minute. I'm gonna push her back so I can kind of see my hairline a little bit more. And she is really snug. I don't think we'll have to use glue on her. Now, when cutting my lace, go in with cloth scissors. So fabric scissors, cloth scissors. I'm not sure the actual correct term for them, but you can purchase them out of Walmart. They are a little bit more pricier than your regular scissors, but they are so precise. And then they come with this nice beveled edge for you, or you know, where the scissors aren't straight, so it kind of angles for you so you can get nice and close to whatever you're cutting, so I don't feel like I'm like digging in my scalp trying to get the lace. So these are like perfect, and it doesn't come out choppy as you're cutting the lace. Definitely recommend using these versus those eyebrow pencils or the eyebrow razors. Get you some fabric scissors, so much more easier, and the risk of cutting yourself is so much lower than using the eyebrow razors. So that is one half, and I didn't even glue it down yet, and it looks so good. Like, I don't know if it looks a whole lot different than what I'm seeing in my mirror, but like face to face in my mirror, once I lay my edges, like, oh my gosh. So let's go ahead and talk about styling. So originally styling it comes with an adjustable band for you to be able to secure the hair without having to glue it down, which was right up my alley. I definitely prefer a wig that I don't have to do a whole bunch of gluing and pulling out my blow dryer and dots and, you know, all that good stuff. I prefer wigs where I don't have to do that. This didn't require any glue. I didn't even glue down my edges. All I did was just use a little bit of Got to Be for the the hair's edges, doing my little swoops. Preferred methods that are going to be beginner friendly, anybody can do, and it's not going to take a whole lot of skill, nor is it going to take a whole lot of time. This wig for me does not take a whole lot of time, other than laying my edges, which I absolutely suck at laying edges, but I've made that very clear on my channel. I do not know how to lay edges. I really wish I could do all the nice little swoops and the swirls and all that. They'd be looking so good on Instagram, but honey, I cannot. And my kids have baby hairs like galore, and I do my little 90s swoop and call it a freaking day. That is about all you're gonna get out of me when it comes to styling edges. So let's talk about the details of this wig. So she is 14 inches long. She comes in the color natural black. Now on their website, when you go to NiaWigs.com, which I will leave that website down below in the description bar for you guys to shop their website and all of their wigs. I really am in love with their headband wig. But for this lace frontal, she retails around $460, I want to say, but she has her on sale for about $230, and they usually have some kind of promotionals going on. As of right now, since I am working with them, I have a promotional code for you guys to receive a discount if you purchase the wig through NiaWigs, and I'll leave the discount code down below for you guys as well. All you have to do is copy and paste it when you order your wig. Now, you don't see the lace straight away unless I, of course, like hold the hair down and you can view it. And you can see those knots from where the hair is hand tied to the lace. It doesn't bother me at all because it's not like you can see it unless you're doing a full-on inspection of the wig. And plus, we're in the middle of a pandemic anyway, honey, so everyone should be 6 feet apart anyway. If anybody can see the knots on your lace, they are way too freaking close and you need to tell them to back the hell up. Underneath is still a little wet. Hey friends, let's go ahead and talk about this. So I wanted to wait for her to kind of like air dry a little bit more because I didn't really want to disturb her curls too much by diffusing it. It probably took me about 15-20 minutes to let it air dry. I definitely like the hair dry than wet, and as you saw in the previous frame, she was wet from where I added the products in the water. Now her curls look absolutely gorgeous when wet, and once I applied the curls to it, hair is super soft, very minimum shedding. The most shedding that I probably got was probably from when I cut around the lace. So I do cut off a big chunk around the ear just so that the lace can kind of fit over it. And as you can see, I did not glue down my edges, but that's because I plan on, you know, wearing it in this orientation. At first when I did the middle part, I did not like it, and I think it was because the hair was still wet. I realize now that it has dried and it's kind of taken its shape. I am going to show the middle part again now that it is like semi-dry. It's not extremely wet anymore, and now that we have a little bit more volume going on, so we can kind of see the different ways to style. All right, so this is her middle part, and I definitely am going to say I prefer the side part a lot more, but it does look a lot better than what it did when I tried to do it when it was still wet. It just did not look right. Now, if I probably would have left it there and allowed the hair to dry in that middle part, I definitely probably would have more of that shape, but since it dried kind of on the side part, it kind of now is fitted for that side part, but it doesn't look bad at all. You definitely can wear it multiple ways. See how deep we can go until we don't hit lace. Okay, so this is probably the deepest we can go. Now, as you can see, there's the lace. definitely like the deep part. I don't want to touch her too much because I feel like the more I touch her and play with her, the frizzier she's going to get. So I probably would have to use a heavier cream to kind of get her curls to be more defined. But I prefer volumes. It is definitely a beginner friendly wig where you do not have to wear the glue or the lace glue in order to style this wig. So very beginner friendly, which is right up my alley for me. I love items that are going to be great for all users. It doesn't matter what the skill level is. The adjustable band is probably my favorite part of this entire unit. It's very secure. I don't feel like my wig is going anywhere whatsoever. So guys, that is pretty much the end of this review, my honest review and opinion on this gorgeous 14-inch lace frontal by NiaWigs. And if you do order it, please do not forget to tag us on Instagram, tag NiaWigs on Instagram or Facebook. And of course, you guys know that I am on Instagram only, so I will leave my link for my Instagram page down below too. I would love to see if you do purchase this wig, how much you love it, how good it is going to look on you. Thank you guys for joining us on another tutorial. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button if you are really in love with this wig. And let me know which version do you like. Do you prefer the wet curls or do you prefer the big volume of hair? Now, of course, y'all already know I love my volume. So it's like the longer I'm sitting here, the bigger the hairs get and the more I'm falling in love with it. So let me know in the comments below what you think. Thank you guys for joining us. Please be blessed and be safe.